Hey, what's up, guys? Camera isn't working too well. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm Cody, and you are at the Tipsy Rippers channel. So, sorry. Let's start that again. Hi, guys. Welcome to the channel. I don't know why I just did that, but I'm Cody, and welcome to. Oh, hey there. That's creepy. What's up, guys? It's Cody from Tipsy Rippers here, and welcome to the channel where we do a little bit of everything. So today, what we're going to do here is review the Gogo Sport Rangefinder. It's the V Pro version, is the G60. So I'm really excited to bring you guys this review. Really am. I've had this rangefinder for maybe a year, a little over a year, and I didn't want to do this review because I thought I had a broken model and I thought I'd do injustice to it if I couldn't give you a full review of it. I was going to do an initial unboxing of it, but I never did it. But I did keep the box for it. I do have the box and some of the components. So it's going to be like a little unboxing video to kind of explain it. But if you're like me, I don't want to spend $300 on a rangefinder. All I know is that, some of these cheaper rangefinders, they may be a yard to 3 yards off. And if you want to be that specific, yeah, spend the more money. If you're shooting hundreds of thousands of yards, if you're a competition shooter, yeah, spend the more money. But someone like me that didn't want to spend the money, and I just use it for daily use, and something that's only a yard or two off. So that's what I was looking for. This is a $90, $100 rangefinder. So you only get so much out of that range. But with that being said, do you have to spend more to get, accuracy? Do you have to spend that $300? With rangefinders, I don't know. I would say I've put mine up against some of the more expensive ones, like Leopold. It's only 1 yard off difference from it. So I can't remember the model number, but I don't have any to compare it to right now. I would like to show a comparison between mine. My buddy Williams, he just did a review of the Tide Wii. The biggest thing for me was I looked at it as, I'm not using this every day. I'm not a competitive shooter. I want something that's precise, but not overly expensive. And, I kept coming back to the Halo ones. And you know what? I seen this one, and I seen that Gogo Sport is a good good reputable golf rangefinder. People who play golf, they want to be dialed in. They don't want to be off those few yards. So after reading reviews about Gogo Sport, I am 100% sure when I made this purchase, I was making a good purchase. But with that being said, I was a little disappointed in this model. And I thought it was broken. So yes, I thought it was broken because when I got it, I thought it was supposed to have the red LCD screen, so then I could, see it in a little bit dimmer light. And, even sometimes when you're looking in the woods and it's darker, there's a lot of trees around, a lot of brush, I wanted that bright display. But I was very disappointed because I thought there was a button for it. And you know what? I didn't actually find out that I did not get the right one. Not to get distracted here. So, if you want the red LCD screen, get the 1200 yard one. Unless they changed it, I'm not sure, but that one is MSRP of $100. It is on sale right now, I believe, on their website for $55.99. But just make sure that you're getting the one with the red LCD, because they put a disclaimer in the one photo really small that you have to get the 1200 yard model or 1000 yard model. I will put that in the description to kind of show you the difference. So I was a little disappointed. I thought I had a broken model. Found out that I just bought the wrong model. I sent them an email. They responded to me pretty quickly, and just said, unfortunately, you have the wrong model. I really would have liked to have the red LCD, but nothing you can do about it. So without further ado, let's kind of like get right into it. I know you guys are excited, or maybe you're not excited. I don't know. All right, so I apologize if lighting is a little bit poor here, but there was, obviously it came in a nice box. I keep the boxes because I'm a millennial. I don't know that's a joke running around with people is if you're a millennial, throw away your boxes. But this is why I keep it, just so I have it in case I need to return it. I don't know. I guess you don't technically need the box, but if you sell it, I feel like if you go to sell something, you keep the box. I don't know. It's just how it is. I will complain that this box is really hard to take out. I struggle with it every time I open it. So, all right. So, great little box. There wasn't instructions in it, so there was just a quick start here. It just shows you hold steady. It just shows you aim the target. There's just basically like a little description here, explains everything. There's a QR code that you can scan. It did come with a nice little cloth. I keep that in my rangefinder there. Nice little cloth for cleaning the lens. It does come with an okay case. It's not magnetic though. It would be nice to be magnetic, but just kind of like a nice clip one. Well, I guess it is magnetic. It's not really a clip one. It is magnetic. Sorry to tell you, but I don't use it. But I could always attach it. I don't know why I bought one specific for my bino harness, but maybe I will use it sometime. But it shows wild gear. It's a nice light green color. So contents, you include the charger in this box, but I don't have it right now. And it has the Gogo Sport. I really like the camo color of this. That was also another reason I liked it. Very nice display. I liked it. So I originally thought this button down here, it seems like it has like it's like it's a button, but it seems like they just used the same housing for this one and didn't add it. So that I do not kind of didn't like that feature, was kind of like a little annoyed and agitated of it. So here it is. It's real small. I'll actually get the tape measure and measure it out. I don't have the specifics on it, but it does have your normal rangefinder functions. It also has the linear functions, and it counts for angles as well. So, I mean, you can change it from different modes. It has the distance and the angles and the yards. You can change it to meters. I'll try to get a video of the internal display of it. But let me go get my tape measure. I'll measure the size out for you. I'll be right back. All right, got the tape measure here. And yeah, this is falling everywhere. Maybe it sounds like crap. Don't know. All right, so very easy. Measuring. You want to go to the back of it. It is 4.5 inches. It is just under 3 inches, so 2 7/8 if you want to be exact. And the thickness of it is 1 7/8 as well. So it's not, so roughly, basically, if you want to think about it, it's 4.5 by 3 by 2 inches, or an inch, 1.75 inches. So that's about the size of it. Yeah. So like I said, it does have the linear, but it also has the horizontal, the straight beam. It counts for the angles. It's really nice. Some of the models that you can get, it will tell you like it's a -8 degree, from where you're standing or where you're range finding at. If you know that math in your head quick, more power to you. I do not. I'm a hunter. I'm decent at math. I'm pretty quick at math, but not, degrees. And there's probably an equation I'm really interested in knowing it. So I'm going to look up this video, and maybe if I remember, I'll put it in the link in the description. So with that being said, it has a lot of nice features. You can change the modes. So you can change meters to yards, like I said earlier. You can also do a standstill one-click distance. or you can hold it in and, especially if something's moving or you can't quite, or you're quite not sure, you're seeing some brush, you're seeing some sticks in there, kind of move it around and it'll show you the alternating distances. No, I guess it's not, I guess that might not be the best word, but I guess when you're moving it, the laser has to go out and it bounces back. That's how it tells the distance. A lot of times what I would do is aim at the ground by their feet. And then, as I know that I'm getting the right reading, I'm not getting a stick 5 yards in front of them, which is really hard this year. I did have some mishaps with this and I couldn't get a good range when it was raining and stuff like that. So let's talk about, just the small features in this real quick. So it has the nice eye relief. It is a 6 power, and this model goes to the 800 yards. You can get one to 1,000, and it gives you the red LCD. It does have a charging port. And one thing I will tell you, I don't know how long this lasts. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I would tell you I've only had to charge it one time and I've had it for a year. So that is very impressive. All right, so I couldn't find it. I don't know how long this battery is supposed to last, but it has lasted me a very long time. Just being in the cold, it's held its charge. I would definitely recommend this just for the battery life. I know that I don't like switching out batteries. Sometimes people worry about recharging these. A little weary about buying rechargeable things just because of the fact that you just chuck it. But by the time you need a new one of these, I'm going to assume you're going to want a better model, a more advanced one. Technology is going to be better off. So it's very comparable to a more expensive one. Even with, I would just say even last year, I had a hard time trying to find something that hit this price point, and you could get the linear and the angle, and it calculated it for you. I've never actually put it up to a test, but I would say it's pretty close just from, me shooting and adjusting everything with my bow, and it's hit pretty close, and it's also hit pretty close with my buddies. So I definitely recommend this. At $90, even just for this one, I would spend the extra $10. Get the 1,200 or 1,000 yard one, and just nice having that for the early mornings. So I really love it, but I'm gonna give you 2 complaints here. So one of my biggest complaint is I do have trouble with small sticks and small brush. It seems to get stuck on it a lot, like the laser does. I know I've used a Leopold one, and I didn't really run into issue as bad, and I got more precise, just more, I guess not more precise, but just better readings, where if it's, if there's a bunch of brush, I do have a hard time trying to find the target exactly where it's at because there's so much stuff in there. But you take that and you leave it because I don't know if there's more defined lasers or better lasers that make that have more room for error, that kind of, I don't know enough about this technology to kind of, elaborate from there. But I will say this model, I do have trouble with that. The next thing is, if you're going to include this button, just make a different case, because this button over here is nothing. It's just nothing. So that is I understand why they did that. No sense of making 2 different models, but if you're going to include the button, just include the red LCD screen. It's $10 more. Just put it all at one price point and get rid of the 800 yard one. I think that's ridiculous. I was kind of upset about that, and they should have made that more apparent to me. So don't make my mistake. Buy the longer one, even if you don't need it. Spend the extra $10 and get yourself the red LCD. I'll be right back, and I'll put on my bino harness, show you in my bino harness, and we'll wrap up this whole review. Look, bino harness. Oh, ow, my back. Hey, I got it on through the power of editing. Yeah, I'm dumb. Anyways, close this up. So I got the marsupial bino harness. You know, might have seen 37 videos of this bino harness, but all right. So what's nice? I have a nice little tether here. Before I forget, I'd like to keep this little thing in here. I do have one on the side, but yeah, it's nice. It fits in there perfectly in the small one. It's easy in and out. It's so light. You know what? I'm actually gonna do a scale test for you. Let's weigh this sucker. Okay. Okay. Because I don't know how much it weighs. All right, guys. So we're looking at 6 ounces, 6.092 to be exact for the Pro. Yeah. So that's what we got here. Just give you a little overview. Nice of the box. Box is nice. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend getting this rangefinder. Is it the best for $100? You tell me. Compare it to William's review on the Tide Wii one. I'm going to actually try to get a display here and see if we can get a nice view of this range. If I can. So see the different 6. If you hold it in, hold on, it will change if you're, changing the distance. But you see on the bottom, it shows you the negative angle and it accounts for the yards and everything, which is really cool. So, and you can change the modes to meters or yards. So I definitely recommend getting it 100%. It's small. It's ideal. It works really good for something under $100. And yeah, if right now it's on sale, $55. I wish I would have known that. I would have bought it. I'll put a bunch of links in the description here I'll put it for the Gogo Sport. I'll put it for, anything you guys are interested. I'll put it in for the bino harness. And yeah, any attachments that I have on my bino harness. And yeah, I recommend getting this. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm not sideways. I hope you guys enjoyed this review of this. Don't forget to, if you like this kind of content, make sure to comment. Give us recommendations of what videos you want to see. Anything basically. If you want to see different things, if you want to see more in-depth review, if you want to see a comparison, if you want to see a head-to-head of anything, we're looking for more ideas, and we're trying to reach 500. We'd love to reach 1,000, but anyways, don't forget we do have a podcast as well. PA Blue Cars Outdoors. We just did one the other day. So go ahead and follow us on iTunes and Spotify if you're interested. And stay tipsy, guys. Don't forget that subscribe button.